I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be.
Uh-oh.
You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much.
What up, Buzz fan? We back with another Bears Bars video. I'm Casey.
Court.
Yo, we got Token and Ran back on the track.
Look like. Now, wait, who did that song first? Ren or Token?
I think
Like a Token had the song.
Is this
like,
just
first.
a music video for the song we just did?
Maybe it might be though, because I remember like we just did the song, you know, but that was just like the freaking audio version, I think, man.
Right. So that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
And so I guess like Ren, you know, it's popping up on here. I think it's a Token song though. Or no, wait.
Yeah, it's the same song.
Oh yeah,
That's
same
what it
song.
is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Okay, so this is, you know, like a listener now because we actually did.
Now we get
you
to
know,
just enjoy the music video. Yeah, we're
Yes.
gonna bring it all. I'm like, why does it sound like I
Yeah.
just listened to
Yeah.
this like 2 days ago?
Exactly.
Because I did.
Yes, pretty much.
I just forgot the name of the
Mhm.
track. All right, let's do it.
Mhm.
You new here, welcome.
Yep.
Cheers.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do wanna love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics, so how could you?
Man, that's crazy. Like it's wild, like perspectives, like
Mhm.
how different your life can be based on like little things, like she's like, it took you forever to say I love you.
Yeah.
But she probably heard it every single day, is what Ren or what Token is saying. And
Yeah,
but
he
like for
wasn't hearing
him,
it
he's like
that,
he only
though,
heard it
you
like
know?
one time from his pops,
Yeah.
like his whole life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics, so how could you blame me? Cause you always choose to. You always choose to. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew
Yeah,
Wow.
damn.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
deep. Like, man, my man
Man,
is gonna
man.
he's gonna teach me how to rap before he teaches me how to be a good man.
Yeah,
out
man.
here.
And just think though, you know, that was probably like one of his mentors, probably too, like what he
Mhm.
I'm looked up to though, you know. But he's like, hey, first things first, I need you to, you know, do this, you know.
Yeah, you gotta rap.
Mm-hmm.
the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is colour my veins, that is present in solitary. What did your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me. Pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes. Pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was
Just
Yeah.
I love the way Ren when he gets on a track, right? And like even like his like acting ability in his music videos,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like to pretend to be in like a therapy session and like
Mhm.
going like looking back at the thing and
Oh,
he's like
yeah.
starts like spilling his like whole life story like on the couch.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just, you know what, man? I love like how these two are just telling like their own experiences like with love, man. It's like really cool though, you know. It's
Yeah.
just kind of, you know, just like they're having a conversation with each other, man. Like
Mhm.
someone's like, yo, man, like this is what I dealt with when it came to love. Hey, well, hey, this is what I'm dealing with though, you know, right now, man.
Right.
And it's like really cool, you know, how they connected like this.
I was a kid, and just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward.
Man, the lesson it taught was that love ain't enough.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah,
and
man. It's
then,
like a lot of other stuff that come with it, man.
And like all the screams coming through the wall, like through the concrete, is killing my peace. And this, like,
Yeah. Damn.
cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him. The words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving.
Yeah, see, and that's what that does to, you know, like the oldest boy or like the
man
one
in the
boy
house
that's
or
in the
whatever,
house, though,
yeah.
you know, like when he becomes a man, you know, it causes him to do like one or two things, though. You know, like I'm either like I'm blaming the world on everything and just kind of just like I'm sit back in the corner,
Shut
you know,
down
or
and,
whatever,
go into
or
it,
you
yeah.
know, it just makes him grow up super duper quick, though, you know, because like, hey, I'm the man of the house now. I'm gonna take care of these,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm all these responsibilities and stuff like that, man. You
But
know,
then they
so-
start making grown person, like people choices and
Yeah.
like decisions,
Mhm.
even though they're not prepared for it, right? And then they get the consequences of those things that they're also not prepared for, right? And then it's like kind of like a vicious cycle on that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. My raw new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
Hey, Buzz fam, do you guys know how Ren and Token like met up and like
Yeah.
got to like rapping together? Because like I know they're both like dope, like MC, like rhyming and
Yeah.
like all that kind of stuff, like barring out. But they're from like two different parts of the
Yeah,
world, right?
yeah,
And like they're doing
exactly.
their own journey and all this
Yeah.
stuff. So it's interesting to me that they linked up somehow and like made it, especially then when we talked about like in the like original reaction to this, like how they came up with this song. Because when I heard
Yeah.
that Token and Ren got a song together, this is not the vibe that I thought it was going to go down. I
Yeah.
thought we were going to be barring out crazy.
Yeah, man.
and
That's
like,
what I was thinking too, though, man. You know, so yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what's so unique about this, man. It's just like when two gifted MCs could come together. It's just like, yo, I know that we could obviously like bar out, man, but you know what? Like, what else do we got to talk about, man? You know
Right.
what I mean? And so I'm glad that they, you know, pulled this out of each other, man. You know what I mean? Like,
for
I thought it
sure.
was dope.
I'm just real
Yeah, man, but
curious
it's
of
just
like
like
how
on
they
yeah.
how they like met or linked
Yeah.
up or whatever.
Make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you?
See, that's like a level of like trust that it's hard to get built unless you've had that happen, right?
Yeah.
Because he's afraid of people leaving him,
Yeah.
right? And then you're saying like, I would never leave you, but I've only ever been up in your
Yeah.
presence. So if I was down, like, would you still be down for me? Like, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah.
but I've
Yeah.
never had anybody do that for me. So it's hard for me to believe that you would.
Yeah, man. And so with that being said, though, you know, he's only going to give like so much because it's like he doesn't want
He's
to
protecting himself.
experience, you know.
Yeah.
Like if it does, I'm like, if she does, like I'm up and set, like, hey, shit, well, I'm
She's-
good because I only, you
Yeah.
know, did like this much. I only put this much effort into it.
Right. Because he's already prepared for loss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in the wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Dang. Yo, Buzz fam, you're gonna have to let us know what other songs on this Token album we got to check out, because I think this is still the only one we've checked out for the album so far.
Definitely.
So drop comments down below. Let us know what else we need to check out. If Ren's got a new album coming out, help us out. Drop a comment down below for that as well.
Oh yeah. See you on that next, y'all.
Peace.